guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Let's go and take a look. This is Easy Super Mira. I will go ahead and give him a sticker. I feel like I will give every Heroes character sticker from the celebration. Probably I could. I mean, I'm set. I mean, I imagine there's not going to be many stickers that I'm going to have to use over the next couple of months, right? Like, one TUR at the end of November, and then remember, we get a Dokkan Fest. We're gonna get a Dokkan Fest TUR on JP in, you know, like a week or something, 5 days, 6 days, something like that. And then we're not gonna get another TUR until March. I know it sounds insane to say, but it's true. So, all right, Super Mira. Let's take a look at the sticker. Yeah, looks decent. Looks decent for sure. Let's go and take a look at the build I gave him. So, I gave Super Mira full additional. I will just say it like this. If this was a character that I felt like was super good, and I'd be using him all the time, everywhere, like, I would probably give him dodge. But, you know, if this is a character I will get limited use out of, whatever, man, we'll just give him full additional. This is a stacking character. He does stack, but, like, does he stack enough to be relevant? I mean, you gotta understand, stacking is, like, worthless unless you have another defensive mechanic, right? Like, if you have damage reduction or guard or something, like, stacking, sure. Or dodge, right? Because, you know, you could stack up your defense to tank all normals and then dodge a super, sure, that works. But, like, just defensive stacking by itself, it just doesn't cut it. So, we'll see what Mira looks like. Let me not bury him before we get in. Let's jump into an event, and let's see how effective Mira will be. Keep in mind, Mira has a Dragon Ball Heroes, a little bit of a Dragon Ball Heroes restriction. He'll be better on the Heroes team, but we could potentially use this guy on Resurrected Warrior, Time Traveler, Artificial Life Form, Revenge. So, I mean, even if he's just mediocre, he will still help bad teams like Resurrected Warrior, Artificial Life Form, and Revenge. Alright, guys, we are here in an event, Red Zone Cell. First thing I want to see is, what is Mira's starting defense? Oh! I easy ate him, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I know, because we stickered him up, so of course he's easy ate. 142? Bro. Let me read this passive. Alright. 200% attack and 100% defense at the start of turn. Couldn't have given him 200% there, huh? Disables enemy guard, worthless. He gets 50% attack and defense on super attack. Okay, sure. 2 key and a guaranteed additional super when all allies are Dragon Ball Hero characters in the rotation. Sure. He lowers attacked enemies' attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. That's pretty powerful. I do like that. That's quite good for like a Super Battle Road stage or a Battlefield or something like that. Then he gets another 100% attack and a 70% chance to crit when the enemy is in attack down or defensive down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so Mira, the whole point is that he greatly stacks defense. So, I mean, we're gonna see. Link set for our boy Mira. He has Android Assault, Demonic Power, Berserker, Tough as Nails, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Shattering the Limit. So we do have a fair amount of links activated right now. This is a good turn. Because we're going to be able to... Janemba's going to debuff, so we're going to have... I mean, I guess we're going to see Mira's max damage right away. And by the way, his super attack effect here, he's getting... he stacks defense by 50%. It's a greatly stacked defense. And then he gets 50% attack for 1 turn. So, alright. Enough blabbering away. Let's go. Let's go. I want to try and get these initial, like, talking segments done quicker, but I can't help it. Man, I just be yapping. Super attack dodge. Lovely. We love super attack dodges, even if it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, Cell can't be debuffed. God damn it. Cell can be sealed, but he can't be attack or defensive down. Lowered. 6.2. So we'll do a fight where we could see 6.2, huh? And then it goes up a little bit because the additionals. We should get the hidden potential system. And it's a super. Lovely. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect time for the hidden potential systems to be supers is on a showcase with a character who really needs a super attack, right? That was perfect, perfect. All right, well, let's skip to the next turn and let's see what this boy's defense is. He triple supered, so hopefully his defense has jumped up quite high. Let's hope so. All right, blind reveal. What are we thinking? What's his defense looking like? Scary. It's scary. Yeah, he's terrible. Awful. God-awful. Horrible character. Horrible. Horrible. Even him guarding is not enough. Like he wouldn't be... literally, if he guarded, this character's not safe. That's a triple super. And we have Vegito support right here. We have... Well, I mean, in terms of defensive links, Android Assault is a very big defensive link. I mean, if we use them on the Android team, I guess, you know, we could see that up. Tough as Nails, obviously, is really good, right? This is the defense plus damage reduction link. But, yeah, yeah, we'll get a couple of turns, but he looks terrible. It's not, I don't know, 2021 anymore? Where, like, it's just like, oh, they stack, they're good, right? Tech Ultimate Gohan, it's so great. He was so ahead of his time. It's just unbelievable how good he was. And he's at 5 million right there without Fu around. Like, come on, bruh. Yeah, this is... He's looking pretty mediocre. I mean, I guess... again, like... He's not really that good. But now is a perfect time for me to explain my concept of the floor of your box, right? So, like, let me just go to Mira's card art for this. Let's pull up his categories for this point I want to make here. So, yep. You both have your active skills. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So, here's Mira's categories, right? Again, he has androids, time traveler, artificial life form, resurrected warrior, Dragon Ball hero, revenge, and crossover. Something like resurrected warriors. I mean, we don't exactly have 1,000 incredible options here, right? Like, it's like a lot of these characters by now are aged or suck or were never great to begin with or whatever. So a character like Mira is not that crazy, right? Like, he's just not that impressive. But he's still probably one of the best characters on this team, right? Unlike the Resurrected Warrior team. By the way, it still bothers me. Hearts, TUR, and SSR, how close, like, how identical they are. It bothers me so much. Like, those are two different card arts, by the way. Hearts is TUR and SSR. Bothers me so much, but, yeah. So that's the thing. That's what Mira is. He's like a box floor character, where he raises the floor of your, you know, Resurrected Warrior team, your Revenge team, stuff like that. Revenge has gotten some hitters recently, right? Orange Piccolo, Piccolo Jr., STR Mai, I'm not the biggest fan of, but she's good, right? Sword of Hope Trunks, Great Ape Hatchiyak, or, yeah, Great Ape Hatchiyak, Giant Hatchiyak, LR Metal Cooler. Like, Revenge has gotten some real characters here. Even LR Pilaf, I mean, they're not bad. But you know, you guys get the point I'm making here, right? Like, I'm explaining it better than I think I'm explaining it in my head. I hope. Alrighty, we got another turn with Mira here. Okay, so what is Mira up to? 495. He stacks so slow. What are his stats? He just doesn't have enough start-a-turn defense, man. Like, he needs, like... So, remember how in his passive, he gets 200% attack and 100% defense? Like, that's the problem right there. He needed, like, 200% attack and then, like, 300% defense. And that boy would have been stacking quite a bit more at that point, and he would have been a lot better. Just flat out, right? I figure we'll finish this run, and then I do need to show what Mira can do when the enemy is debuffed, right? Because remember, Mira... If the enemy is in attack down or defensive down, he gets the extra 100% attack, and then he has a 70% chance to crit. We, of course, do need to show that. So we'll go ahead and do that after we finish this run. If we die, we die. We'll just go straight to it. No hidden potential system additional right there, huh? What do we have? 27 additional? So that means he has a 54. Oh, are we dead? He's still guarding. Okay. That's 54% chances we missed. Ay, ay, ay. How about we just finish Cell off right here? Let's just get rid of him. Let's just get rid of him and get to the next. Oh my god, that damage. Damn, we just killed him with the active skills? Almost. Crazy. Limit Breaker Vegito, man. We will speak of Limit Breaker Vegito very fondly in like 3 years, right? Like, you know, that people are doing the Vince McMahon, like, you know, video, like, you know, oh, remember this, remember that. It's like, people are going to be tweeting that clip out in 3 years, and it's going to be about the, remember when Limit Breaker Vegito dropped. It's going to be crazy. Alrighty, Mira. This is a good turn. Right? Like, we're going to have the STR orbs for Fu. Actually, let me flip it around. I'm going to put Fu... Wait, were we able to get the STR orbs? 642? Wait, hold on 1 second. Here, let's have Mira get a support... excuse me. Let's have Dark King Fu get the support first. Because then we'll get some extra stats for Mira. 698 the boy is at. But it's like, dude, like, 698 does nothing. That's, like, not impressive whatsoever. Good dodge, Fu. Okay, nice, nice. The king dodging like crazy. Okay, we love it, we love it. Alright, let's see the damage from Mira, I guess. Yeah. Again, this is a 2021 character or something, right? I don't know. Am I a hater? Maybe so. Alright, well, that's it for this run. Let's go just into a fight where we can debuff the enemy. And we'll see what it looks like when, again, the enemy is debuffed. And then Mira is able to get those, his extra attack. Alright, so we have Broly debuffed right here, so we will be able to see what we want to see. Let me hit this. That should be the orbs we need for Fu. So, all right, let's see what attacks that Mira gets right here. So this is, he's gonna get an extra 100%, and what does he have, a 70% chance to crit? Because Broly is gonna be attack and defensive debuffed. So maybe we can get a decent attack stat. No, nah, that's not gonna be decent. No way. And Mira is at 10. Well, actually, yeah, that is decent. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty substantial buff. And Mira, him debuffing by himself, hit him a 10 system. No, we didn't get it again. What? We didn't get it again? That's a double. So we have 27 additional. So that's a 54% chance that we'd proc the hidden potential system additional with each attack. So that's twice. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so Mira, he doesn't seem too impressive. He's just a character, as I explained before. It's just going to raise sort of the floor of some of your categories boxes, right? Like, you know, like your Resurrected Warrior team will get a little bit better because of Mira's EZA, stuff like that. Alright, so this is Mastery, excuse me. Mastery of Dark Power Super Mira. His leader skill is Dragon Ball Heroes or Extreme STR Key 3 and 130% to stats. His super attack is the Android Kick, which greatly stacks defense. That's a 50% defensive buff. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. That's 50% attack. And then does supreme damage to the enemy. So, yeah, the defensive stacking is kind of what this character's built around. But he just doesn't... I don't know that he has enough start of turn defense to really matter too much. I mean, the bosses just hit too hard, man. Like, it's like he has that level of defense, and then he gets his 50% on super attack from his passive, but, like, these big bosses are still going to just lay waste to him. So, again, he does his super attack right. Android Kick greatly stacks defense, 50% attack for 1 turn, supreme damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Cold Stare, he gets 200% attack and 100% defense at the start of turn. Then he disables enemy guard, which of course doesn't really do much. Then he gets 50% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Then he gets 2 ki and launches an additional super when all allies attacking in the same turn are Dragon Ball Hero characters. He lowers attacked enemies' attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. Then he gets 100% attack and a 70% chance to crit if the attacked enemy is an attack down or defensive down. His link set is Android Assault, Demonic Power, Berserker, Tough as Nails, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Shattering the Limit. 12 ki multiplier, 140%. And then Mira, of course, is on these teams we talked about before. He's on the Android team, where, I mean, he does have the Android Assault link, the main link for the Android team. He's also over here on the Time Traveler category team. Mira's also on Artificial Life Form as well. Then Mira is on the Resurrected Warriors category team. Mira is also on Dragon Ball Heroes. Of course, that's, you know, the one restriction in his passive. Then he's also on the Revenge category team. And then finally, he is on the Crossover team. So there is EZA Super Mira. Let me know what you guys think of him. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.